So weird that I don't see. Must be in the layout. I don't see the camera like I usually do. So it kind of weirds me out a little, but that's all right. I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to get it all set up so we can chit chat. But I'm going to put it out there. So if anybody there that is watching this, make sure you, what do you call it? For you guys that are watching, make sure you share this while I do the same thing. And we'll pimp it out and then we'll build some stuff. While I'm doing this, what I'm going to do is I redecorated that last coaster I built. Over here, I'll let you guys see it all decorated up now. If you like to watch. Because I got it open now, so that's good. No, we will not. There we go. We'll do that while I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm going. I'm not going to be around on Saturday to go. I'd love to go on Saturday to Fright Fest, but I'll be there Sunday. And you know, I'll do my usual take video and if anybody's there on Sunday, make sure you say hi, you know, kind of thing, you know. Okay, so let me hit up. Okay. Do that. Go like that. All right. And then we are going to do that. We'll just do this. And then one last spot, and we're good. Then it's up to building the new, as I call it. As soon as this thing opens up, it would be beautiful. I will say it looks better now with all the theming I did to it. There we go. All right, now back to the chat. Sorry, guys. We're just doing that. Hey, what's up, Cody? Yep, that's the one you forced me to make. Yeah, who doesn't remember Isabel? Come on. Yep, this is the one that you made me make, which actually came out really nice with the theming. So, all right, let's get out of this. All right, so let me back up here and take a peek around the world here, because we got the flawless over there. We got the haunted house. We got some. I added this flat ride yesterday. I was gonna stream, and then what the hell was I doing yesterday? Jay, you're quite the busy man. Quite the busy man. All right, then we got the RMC. I think I need to make like a little kiddie coaster, but like make it cool. Just because there's nothing for the little kids to ride. I'm going to make it right over here. We'll just make it small. We're going to just fit it right in this area. Like, we'll try to. That's the key. We'll see if I can make that happen. You know me, I start getting bright ideas and then I can't stick to it. Yeah, it's only available on PC. That it is. All right, so we're going to go like this. We're going to go. We got to make it go. Make it go like that. Okay, now I can see what's going on. That we can make a spiral lift, make it cool. You know what? I don't know what I like better. It really depends. I mean, because I've been on some launch coasters that were cool as hell, and I've been on some that are like, you know. So I honestly think that it really just depends on what it's doing. I guess it's all on how they're utilizing the gimmick of launch. Well, not really gimmick, but using that. I've seen some rides with lift hills. I mean, there's more lift hills than launches, but hey, what's up, Jason of Paradise? So, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that can be, what do you call it? Done. All right, let's go down. No, I want to go straight. Let's go like that. Yeah, Cody, I saw your message there about Dead Man's Party. It's so weird what Six Flags is doing this year with Fright Fest. The reason why I say that is, well, we all know Graveyard Groove at New England's is officially retired. So it's really, to me, weird. I mean, there's another show on its spot. They're just kind of like revamping it, you know? No, you fell and screamed loud. Like I said, Fright Fest isn't for everybody. We all know that. That's not. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give Hell's Bells a fair shot. I'm not gonna be the, oh, I'm mad at you because you got rid of my show. I know there is gonna be those people. And I get it, you know. There's something that you become. I mean, it's good. I mean, we've all complained at all our Six Flags that Hell's Bells is a new show that's going to be in Rockville. If you go on the Fright Fest website, it explains. Plus, I put a video out that was like going over all the shows, and I was going in greater detail with Fright Fest because there's a new haunt taking over another one, and so on and so forth. You know, there's new shows. There's no Creep Show, Freak Show this year, which I'm bummed about because that show was awesome. Creep Show, Freak Show was one of the best things that Six Flags period has ever done. Well, they didn't do it. They just hired like the best people they could to do that. That was awesome. That chick from Freak Show on AMC was there. Then they had the stuntman guy doing all the crazy stuff. It was such a good, like, freaky, awesome show. A lot of it's getting revamped. Well, yeah, I know Zach's in college. Yeah, that must be awesome seeing how Fiesta is down at, especially with the quarry at night, with the dark and all that. It must be like an awesome, creepy feel. I hope this all is going to work. Yeah, no, it's going to, all right. Start it again. I know Mort's is at first I didn't like really pay attention. I'd walk by, I'm like, this is stupid selling coffins. But when you actually pay attention to it, the stuff they're saying, it's actually a good show. But I mean, at first I was like, what is this stupid thing? Don't worry. I'm sure at some point Morts will get taken away. I don't know when, but I'm sure it will. And here they go. They go to die. You missed TK. What's TK? I don't know what TK is. Oof. Oh, totally. Yeah, that had have been awesome, Jay. Just like going down, with the quarry and Iron Rattler and the fog. I mean, I like that when that's the one thing. I mean, I know it's not I know here they don't use a lot of fog. They use misters to create a fog, especially because of how cold it gets. It can make it look like a fog. So, I mean, I don't know what they're using at Fiesta or other parks, but I know here they're. Yeah, I heard about it. I didn't see if New England's doing it. I put an email into the park, and I haven't heard back yet about it. They might not be doing it. I do know one of the things that the park and I talked about is not going to happen. Well, actually, two of the things that is not going to happen. But I'm stealing one of the ideas, and I'm working with two haunts to do the same thing. So it's still going to happen. Just not at Six Flags. So it sucks, but I'll make do with what I got. And thank God that I have haunts that are interested in doing some cool stuff. Oh, I would do it too, but I mean, at the end of the day, we all know I'm not going to get picked, and most of us aren't going to get picked. I didn't know anybody who was doing it last year. They even asked me, like, oh, did you even sign up? I'm like, yeah, I even told you I did. I got no love on that one. No love. I tried. I signed up. I was all excited. I was like, oh, maybe they're going to pick me. But no. Oh, I could do it. I know I definitely could do it. But right now, I haven't seen anything New England saying that they were doing it. So I think there's only a few of them doing it. They should. They should do it. They should make me the MC of it. You know what? I mean, here's the thing. I used to doing entertainment stuff for 20 plus years. I think if given the opportunity, I think I could really rile the crowd up. The contestants. I think I could be like, hey, and I could mess with them. I would see it. Well, the Doctor Giggles just dresses like a doctor covered in blood, and when he's on stage, when he does his abortion song, comes out and with a baby on a cross. You know, I honestly thought when I did that song and started doing that in concerts that I was doing, I honestly thought that was like gonna stir the pot. I really did. I thought people were gonna like get all pissed off and be like, "Well, I can't believe you did that. You're an ass." Nope, totally opposite. They thought I was like the greatest thing since sliced bread when I did that. They were like, "I can't believe you did it. It's so awesome." There's a lot of sick people out there, myself included. But hey, who knows? Maybe someday when I get old, older, I could be an old man and retire and do the Fright Fest, or work weekends or something and do it. I mean, I would give up my weekends to do it. It's not really about the money. Just I would murder it. I think I would be like amazing at whatever they would give me to do. I think that's me though. That's what I think. It's me. That's what I think. But they might say otherwise. They might think I'm like too much, too over the top. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen that. That Nick guy, that I guess he runs the Texas Thrill Seekers. I can't believe. Well, I shouldn't say I can't believe that. I can believe that people are stupid enough to do that. That dude had to have been high on something to be able to do that, though. People are just stupid. But I seen that and I was like, oh my god. That dude has to be getting jailed. Plus, like, permanent forever ban. Like, was he expecting like he was just gonna like hop on a ride and just fly around? Let's see what this says. Your fortune cookie did not say that. I know that for a fact. Really? I guess for me to make it work, I gotta do it myself. I go down. Okay, let's. Oh, you know why? I bet you. Well, we'll find out if I'm right or wrong on this one. Probably wrong, but I don't know. Let's do a little bit of that. Why can't it? There's nothing banked. Well, what lady did what? What happened with a lady? Well, I don't know if you know about the train that's, over by the membership thing. A lot of people don't know this. Uh, it was only going to be open for like busy times and then close like during the slow times, and then it's going to be Christmas. They're just, I guess, probably one of them save money things. I mean, it's never busy, the train ride, because it's in such a weird place that it's kind of like, and that's just for me, that's the writing on the wall for that ride. Just because the writing on the wall that thing's leaving or getting moved, or it's in a bad spot in a prime location. And I know that doesn't make sense when I say that, but it's like I said, it's in the entrance to get to it is in a weird spot. But the land that the ride sits on is in a prime location. Boy, people are stupid, huh? Climbing into restricted areas. Yeah, that used to be, what do you call it? Thomastown, where the membership area is. And before I'm going to do something here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put a ride in here before I stop building it up. I just want to do some, like, cool stuff. Here's the ride I'm looking for. Am I, like... I don't want this. No, it's not going to fit there. Damn. Thought it was smaller. Okay. It's not going to fit in here? You suck. You suck. Yes, I said it. How about this one? This fit? Nope. Yeah, it'll fit everywhere else, stupid thing. Max just likes to bust chops about the stupid ride. I mean, come on, we all should have known, ignored him by now. Well, I guess I can't do that with that spot. It's like prime real estate. Right there. Like, that's flat. Like, something should fit there. Well, that's not going to fit there. How about this? So there's one thing that I've learned in my life when people just keep coming at you with stuff. But because I have kids, I can just zone right out. I'm good at zoning people out. I'm the king of it. Actually, I accidentally did that to Jessica one time. She was talking to me. We were in a car driving somewhere, and I went, "What? What'd you say?" It wasn't intentional. I was kind of like in the zone. Auto zone. Come on, how many cars is it going to take? There we go. 2. Well, I know it's going to. I know it's going to work. So let's just see what happens when we build this thing. Should be good. I'm going to let that stay like that. It kind of gives me the old feel like the old Rocky Point haunted house when it came out of the building on the second floor and I went back in and you come back down. Kind of gave me that vibe. Except in a roller coaster. Only roller coasters. You know, Jason, I've been hearing about that, about the end of the era with the Giga coasters. And honestly, I can see that for at least a little while anyway. I think you're going to start seeing a lot less big coasters for right now. Like, I think over whatever's ordered, I think that's kind of the end for a little bit. I'm not saying forever. I'm just saying for a while. And the reason why I say that, it's something that I've been saying before. Oh yeah, people are going to take stuff. Oh, so the refurbishment on Iron Rattle is taking a little long. Do you even know what they're doing over there, or are they just kind of staying hush-hush with it? I don't know what's going on. Why Iron Rattle needed a rehab. I don't know. I don't know what the whole deal was with that. Whoa, that's crazy. That looks like a ding dong. It does. Oh, that's cool. Riding the swings looks like you're gonna hit the walls. That's cool. Yeah, it's tough because those are like the early, the earlier trains, and I believe those are the Gerstlauer trains. Actually, I think wasn't it New Texas Giant and Rattler were the only two with the Gerstlauer trains. Well, let me put it on top. I thought it would have let me put it on top, but I guess not. Yeah, I think Orion's going to be the last for a while just because they're big money, and especially with the steel and the tariff thing. And I mean, any indication of, especially like Six Flags and Cedar Fair, this year they rocked the industry by not really spending a lot of money. I mean, I don't know why or what or whatever, but I'm just saying, based off of the unhealthy, what I call the unhealthy uh, debt load that they have, both companies, I I would be shocked if they kept pumping out. It's going to be a while before they start dumping a lot of stuff. I mean, if you think about it, things are in my mind. I don't know about anybody else's mind, but in my mind in particular, things are starting to kind of like pop out, like stick out. A lot of people aren't really paying attention. People are just worrying about what Giga they're gonna get, or what Raptor or T-Rex coaster they're gonna get, or Giga or whatever. That's all. People don't want to hear about flat rides and water park attractions. They just want to hear about the biggest, craziest ride they can get. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be a while before you start seeing that again. It is. Like I said, it's the debt load. The debt load with Six Flags over $2 billion. You can't have that. They're going to start spending the money in a Giga, but around here, nope. You're done for a while until the debt goes down. I know it sounds stupid, and I sound like, oh God, Peanut, you farted, you stinky dog. Whew, it's like he pooped right there, but it's a fart. Ugh, I smell my grape juice. Oh, I almost spilled it on me. That was disgusting. Damn dog. Your butt stinks. I wish I had some smelly spray. I'd spray your butthole. Oh my God, I wanted to die. Whew. Disgusting, Peanut. Yeah, like I said, the company's got some debt to get rid of before they start. Oh, like I was saying, before the dog farted and ruined my train of thought. Think about this. Why all of a sudden is what do you call it, Jim Reed Anderson leaving? He's well beloved. He's, you know what I mean? I think he's trying to get out before the crap hits the fan. I think you're gonna start seeing. I don't think Six Flags or Cedar Fair is in danger of you know what I mean? I don't think they're in danger of going bankrupt again. I mean, they could, but when you look at the debt load and the debt that's coming up, I mean, all they're going to do is they're just going to restructure the debt and kick the can down the road. But I'm telling you, that hen's going to come to roost. And when it does, maybe, like I said, maybe he's trying to get out while the getting's good. He made a ton of money. Now he's going to ride off in the sunset. He did good for the company, got him out of bankruptcy, made investors money. People are happy. Yeah, all these people are stepping down, managers and everything. I'm telling you something. Why are you gonna if they didn't do what they were doing with the rides and stuff, the company really wasn't worth much. They had to get people back in the parks. What better way to do that? Add rides. It's the best way to do it. Get the people excited, getting them in the parks, hey. I mean, look at Jason Paradise, that lucky mofo. That dude lives down there. I'm jelly, man. I am jealous. If I lived, I'm glad I don't live down there right now, because I would never go to work. I'd be at a park every single day. Or I'd be cutting out of work early just to go to a park. Not good. I ended up losing my job and everything just because of going to the parks. I don't know how you people in Florida do it. Don't know. But you do it. You do it, you do it, you do it. I don't know how. Yeah, I really don't foresee Six Flags or Cedar Fair buying the Busch, the whole SeaWorld. It ain't happening. It'll probably end up being some company, I don't think the Herschen's got the dough for it. The Herschen and a company there. and on Dollywood and all that. With the maybe Merlin, I don't know, but Merlin don't like to deal with whales and stuff in captivity. I read some interview that they don't like to deal with that. So if they bought it, they would probably get rid of Shamu out of there. I mean, what do you call it? Merlin's not against having sea animals and stuff like that, but they just don't like having certain sea creatures in their facilities. So Shamu would be one of them. And I get it, I mean, I don't agree that they should be in captivity, but it's kind of good they did so that the biologists and scientists and everybody else and their mother anybody who studies anything could get an idea and a feel for these animals, because most people ain't doing that out in the wild. If I never went to SeaWorld, I would never see a killer whale up close. And I get it, but it's not like you can take these whales out and go, yeah, go out in the wild, ass, and just go survive. And they won't. They'll get murdered in 2 seconds. Hey, go do your thing, man. If you come back later, when we may be on, we might be. Oh yeah, I want. Where is? Well, when I see it, I'll know. I wonder if I'm able to stick it there like that. That's not what I was looking for, though. Where are you? Oh, there we go. Well, yeah. Where are you? Content packs. I want some Ghostbusters. What's this? Rome Scare. I'm gonna put you there. See what happens. I don't know. I mean, they're cheap enough, but I'm telling you, you're gonna start seeing a lot more light years and attractions. I could be wrong, but in my heart of hearts, I honestly think that you're gonna start seeing one or two bigger attractions, coasters or something, and then the rest is gonna be kind of, eh. Well, I'll just say to the enthusiast community. That's like, oh, I wanted a roller coaster like every 5 seconds. I want you to build like 6 a year at the same park. Those people. But again, that's not how it works. It's not how it's going to work. And I just hope, fingers crossed, that they get the. I mean, I'm more concerned, and it's not even my company, but I'm just more concerned about them getting out of debt. I want to see Six Flags go around, but they gotta clear that debt. When I looked it up and I saw the debt, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, they better do something about that now. I know it sounds stupid, but yeah, that's. I agree with you on that, Cody. I would definitely agree with that. Especially with you know, all the stuff going on and him leaving and money wise and so yeah, I don't have, I would say, I mean, plans can change for sure. You know, plans can definitely change. But I don't, I think they've already at least got what they want to do for 2021 in place. And people are going to get what they're going to get and so on. And then that's it. It's going to be the end game of whatever it is. And it's okay, you know, because, I mean, think about it. Technically, Magic Mountain's getting nothing because the 2019 attraction hasn't opened, which is crazy, but I get it. You know, I understand that's what they did. And they're like, hey, you know, yeah, sometime in February, he's out of there. So my thinking is, I agree with you on that. That 2021 is gonna be his last. I mean, things could change. I mean, I don't even know who the new CEO is gonna be. I haven't heard a word about who could possibly be taking this. I haven't seen anything. Then again, I haven't been looking. You mean a half a billion? They'll never get under half a million in debt. They're always gonna have debt. They'll always have debt, but it's always in how you take care of it. I know it sounds dumb, but companies always carry debt. This is a reason why. I don't know why. I think if they do anything to bobsled, it's probably getting rid of it, unfortunately. Great Escape should have did what Cedar Point did and just put it indoors. That's what they should have did. Let's see how this works. Oh, I saw a ghost. Ghost roaming around. What they should have did was just enclose it. That way, you could keep it as long as your building's good, not leaking like Cedar Point was. But if you did it, you could all obviously. Well, Cedar Points with disaster transport, the building was messed up and was leaking, so they couldn't run it in the rain. If they would have fixed the building, they could have ran it in the rain. All right. Is there people on that ride? Yep. Cool. Oh, this little park's turning out cool and creepy. I'm digging it. What year are we in? Now, what I plan on doing with this Halloween land thing that I built. I plan on only using this one from now until Halloween. And then when Halloween's over, my thoughts on the Outlaw ride there. I like the ride, like like I've ridden them at Maurice Pier. So when I've gone down there, the small model, I still thought it was fun. I just find it weird that they're putting it in the park and it's not an upcharge attraction. So it's just weird. I know it's the bigger model, but it's just weird. But I think for that park, it's going to be fine. It's a fun ride. What I want to do on this Planet Coaster thing here, if we run out of room, I'm going to find the least popular attractions and demolish them and build new stuff. That's what I'm going to do there. I know. I'm surprised he was like, "Hey, we're going to give St. Louis and Great Escape these rides." I guess St. Louis isn't really a big park. I've never been there. Never had really the desire to go there. Oh, yeah, here's the B&M. Yeah, that's true, Cody. You did get the first on those. But as for like, yeah, but they get a little tiny Discovery that flips upside down. That wasn't even a brand new ride. It was been used at Coney Island for a while. I rode it at Coney. You guys got shafted. Let's be honest. So, like I said, what we're going to do on this, when we run out of room, we'll rebuild. Have a good one. Huh. I like finding out all the facts on parks and stuff that I haven't been to yet. I can nerd out like that sometimes. It's fun when you find out things that you don't normally get to. All right, let's build a headbanger. Let's purposely give people headaches. Let's be jerks tonight. Okay, let's build this thing up. Now let me ask you guys a question before I keep continuing on. Should I make this looping coaster big or normal? I mean, the biggest, I feel the biggest, like, craziest coaster is that one over there. The Flawless. You know what? I'm not going to build this one. You know why? Because I want to build something. No. We're going to change this. I'm going to build something. Let's build a Giga. Let's make it like, let's not make it hey, what about a compact Giga? Should we try that? Well, sort of compact. Just try to see how much I can fit in a I know gigas take like a lot of space, but I only want to use like a small section and just keep making it like it running in and out of each other instead of like making a big, huge area. All right, 311. All right, go like that. There we go. I'm going to try and make this thing as compact as I possibly can. I don't even know if that's possible. And I know this is going to need some... I kind of want to see what the fare is on this, because this thing's probably going to be... I don't even think that's banked enough, to be honest. But we'll see. Oof. Ouchie, ouchies. Okay. Wow, I just died. Yep. We're gonna make a compact B&M Giga with actual airtime in it. Actually. No. So that's what we're gonna try and do. You gonna make it? Yes. Come on, you fool. What's it doing? I don't want to go that way. Go. I'm definitely gonna have to like break it and slow it down some. Sucks. Oops. Go that way. See what happens when I go like this. Do that. And go like that. Thing is gonna get whipped around like crazy in here. Thing's gonna be nuts. We'll go this way. Oops. Whee! Oh, we want you to go that way. This is definitely going to be an interesting giggle, that's for sure. I mean, I'm still surprised that they haven't made like a, you know, a giggle like this that hasn't had what do you call it, loops and stuff. I don't know if it's because it's too fast or. I'm surprised that no company has tried that. I mean, we've talked about it, but I'm just surprised. This is going to be interesting. Just like flipping and flopping around. Make it. Wow, it still made it. This thing's got a lot of momentum still to go. That's crazy. See if I can make it do this. Oops. This is going to need some smoothing and some work, but that's okay. I'm just kind of hoping I can get this thing open, because this is like a crazy ride. It's not so spread out, really wasting space. Oops, I went the wrong way. Alright, so it's going to make it. I just need to... smooth this puppy out, see what happens. This is going to be cool. I think. I could be wrong. Everybody knows I'm wrong a lot. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got before we hit that start button. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. I hate when I don't know what's going to happen. Okay. All right. I get it. Smooth some stuff out here. Like, that needs some love. Oh, it's not going to do nothing anyway. All right, let's start the test, see what happens. I want to watch. Let's watch, see how good or bad this thing is. I think it's going to be decent. All right, let's see what happens. I don't know how this is going to work out. Hey, stink butt, what are you doing? See how bad it is. It's not too bad. I know a couple spots that need a little, well, let's try. See what happens. Because, like, right here, that's just a tough crap. You ain't. Is it going to make it? Probably not. Oh. Well, I can fix that. Yeah, that'll work. I think. And where does it go from there to there to there? It might. It might finish the course. It might. The next Grover show will be Wednesday. I gotta after I'm done doing this, I gotta set it all up, but it's gonna be Wednesday. We're definitely talking about Busch Gardens, SeaWorld, little Fright Fest stuff, and whatever else keeps popping up. I started typing the news up at work today during my lunch break. It's gonna be fun. I will say though, next Wednesday is the 200th episode, so we got to go big and celebrate with that. Because this week should be episode 199. So next week's going to be 200. So we're definitely going to rock out to that. To me, that's a cool milestone, doing 200 episodes. See, I hate when needs like a little boost, because then it makes the ending suck. I hate that. Oh, guess what? I'm changing the ending. I hate when the ending sucks. I didn't see that. So that just lead more like what Cody was saying about the CEO stepping down. And I mean, like I said, I always thought it was priming to sell the company. I mean, think about it. If they were in like deep poop, they wouldn't be putting these coasters in. They wouldn't be doing Gwazi, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't be doing that. I mean, that's my theory of thinking anyway. They must already have some deal in place, real quiet, that, you know, doesn't take effect yet. And then they're just gonna unleash the demons on this. I wonder if any other people are thinking that besides like us. People are like, oh, let's get, because they, I mean, they're not like amazing, but they're not doing horrible. They're probably doing better than a lot of the other parks. So that's why I feel something's up. Like, why are they just going to lay off 100 people when they just announce all these crazy rides? To me, it just doesn't make sense. Don't get me wrong. I've seen people do stupid stuff. Wait, no, wrong way. There we go. But who knows? Who knows what the hell's going on with SeaWorld? I love that sound. I don't know if you guys can hear it when you're bending the track. It's like go, 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 go. Well, that's actually again, it comes into play with you. There's a lot of places you can trim the fat. Unfortunately, there are people who are going to lose their job on that. But it all, first of all, it all starts at the headquarters. There's like, you know, they say there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. They hire too many people. People you can get more done with less people. Or you can move them to other positions in the company if you really want to trim the fat. People are making way too much money if they shouldn't be making, number one. Number two, they really, I mean, I know they're doing the share buyback program. That's when they do share buyback, that's to get rid of their debt. I said that in that shareholders ruining theme park video I made. What they're doing is they're paying those people off to get rid of that debt, creating new debt. It's just a never-ending cycle of debt. But your shares can go up and down based on how you're managing that debt, how much money you're making. But regardless of that, you need to get rid of some of it all comes down to a lot of overhead. It's like they have too much. You know, because a lot of times when they laid off people, like SeaWorld, the last few times they did it, where they got rid of most of the headquarters, you know, managerial, corporate people. And I think they're doing another round of that to cut the fat even more. They're trying to save X amount of dollars. I don't know what they're trying to save. Whatever they're saying, they're going to save doing this. And, I mean, realistically, you should be getting... I hate to say this, unless you can properly maintain a lot of the rides, I say get rid of the problems. You're wasting millions of dollars on something like even Goliath at Six Flags New England. They're wasting all that money. And I was there on a busy day, and nobody really wanted to ride. 2 or 3 train wait, that's it. Up until it started breaking down all the time, you had all those queue lines filled. They took the other extended queue and put a what do you call it? One of them barbecue, not buffet, kind of buffet, but you don't get unlimited food, but you get to pick the food you want, and so, yeah. It's just, the inevitable, like Goliath, is going away. So rides like that are just nightmares just need to go away. Because you're going to be blowing your maintenance budget on crazy rides that nobody wants to ride. Just get rid of the damn thing. You know, at the end of the day, the companies are going to do what they want to do. They're going to hire who they want to hire. They're going to fire who they want to fire. They're going to look at everywhere. And you notice who the people are that are getting their money, jobs lost to save money. It's never like the really high-paid people. It's always like corporate, low-level corporate people. They're like, you're disposable. Get out of here. And I know that's rotten as hell to say, but it's so true. There's a lot of steps they could take to do it, and they could all do it. First of all, no CEO of any company should be making tens of millions of dollars. I don't care how good you are. I don't care what you did, how good you are. You should not be making that. Nobody should. Not even sports players. Nobody should be making that kind of money. Instead of taking that money, give it to your other employees and bring them up. Nobody cares about the little guy. It's all about the big guy. How fat can you make your pockets? Hey, if you could do it and get away with it and do it, by all means, I respect the hustle. Do what you got to do. I might not agree with it, but hey, if you could do it, then do it. But me personally, you should look at like Eisner. What is it? $65 million deal. Take 70% of that. You still ain't gonna be crying for money. I'm going to add that. Then I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to add another train. So if I go like that, can I add a third train? I don't even know if that makes any logical sense, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think. I mean, if you look at like what SeaWorld did, 100 people, I bet you without even reading who got laid off, it was all corporate, mostly corporate people, or like extra manager positions in parks. Then you're gonna have the CEO step down because he knew he was gonna get canned. There has to be some deal in the making. It's the only thing I can think of, unless they know some financial report for the third quarter that's going to come out and shock everybody, and then like that they're doing bad or something, and they got to get rid of people and save money and God knows what else. I don't know what to think, but I think they're selling the company. To be truthful, yeah, that's what I think. Because if you guys notice, you got hear me out on this. Every time that they were laying people off, there was always talks of SeaWorld being bought every single time. Because how many times have we heard Six Flags is going to buy them? Cedar Fair's going to buy them. Merlin's going to buy them. Herschen's going to buy them. Some weird person somewhere else in the world is going to buy them. How many times have we heard that? Which just blows my mind on it, you know? But yeah, that's what I think. Let's see what it says. What if I can get like a little sliver? Maybe that'll work. All right. Do your testing. Get it done, fool. I don't want to run you over, dog, when I move the chair back. All right, let's see what we got. I need to pay attention to see. All right. So we know that right there is. Right now it's slowing down, do what it's got to do. Yeah, these parks are going to be trimming fat. You watch. If Six Flags has like a crappy quarter, they'll start laying people off. They're going to get rid of all their corporate people. You're not going to get rid of your grunt workers. You need them because they're always, what do you call it, seasonal anyway. You're always going to get rid of your highest paid people that aren't really that important. I mean, think about this with my company. Anybody can run it. I can be replaced in 2 seconds. You might go through a couple bumps in the road, but after a few weeks, a month, you'll be like, this dude's an idiot. I'm out of here, you know? Things are better or worse or whatever. Ooh, does it make it? Yep. But will it make the rest of the course is the key word. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm hoping. Still needs a trim somewhere. Oh, what if I put a trim here? It might not make it, but we'll see. I hate when I gotta put trim brakes everywhere. Really hate it. What is that? Block section. Friction brakes. Well, let's see what happens when we put it here. Is it gonna make it? Oh, it's gonna make that. Oh, Jesus. You mofo. Okay. Well. Come on. Come on. Come on, turn. We gotta get this thing going. Maybe we can make it lower. If it's gotta go down. Oof. I don't know if it's gonna make that. Well, we'll find out, and if it doesn't, I gotta fix for that too. Just like a nice little tangled weave of Giga Coaster. What I can do is I can make this like a Giga dock ride. All right, I got a way to fix this. There's always a way. Where's the track that I've deleted? Oh, okay. All right, so let's try this. All right, there you go. That'll work. All right. I wonder if I do this. How would I do that? Let's see. Oh, I want to go down. I want it to go down. Let's see. Start a test. Let's see. Somebody's messaging me. Who the hell is it? Formula Rosa. Somebody said. Somebody just messaged me like, what? What happened? He's probably talking about. It's one of my friends that's not really like an enthusiast. You probably don't know much. It's kind of funny. He probably don't. What the hell is going on out there? Yeah, I'm glad to see about the Golden Ticket Awards too. Like I said, it's really well. I don't see any evidence of it being rigged. Like I said in my video, but it's the people that are voting need to get out more and stop doing the fanboy thing. Like when I read off what I voted for what I won, that's not a typical fanboy thing. You don't see fury on mine. I mean, I got a whole bunch of weird stuff in my top 10 for wood and steel. It's not like it's, some crazy fanboy. I mean, some people look at it and go, oh, yeah, a fanboy because you got Wicked Cyclone and Superman to ride on. I love them rides. I don't give a crap what anybody says. They're just mad because I'm not voting Millennium Force or whatever else that they wish was winning. I get it. I do. But I mean, like, if you watched I'm sure you watched the video, but the people that haven't watched the video or are going to watch the video or stumbled upon it, at the end of the day, it's becoming a joke because people aren't getting out there. People are just voting the same thing. It's like, check, 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 check. Or they went and looked at the list. Yeah, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not good. You shouldn't be doing that. You know what? What is this? I am just going to open it the way it is. I know that's bad, but There's not. The only thing I could do with this ride is rip it down and start over. This could be a you know, keep for future. A future spot to build something new. I don't think a lot of people are going to ride this thing, but we'll see. They might be like, it's too scary. And we can't have that. I'm just going to make a couple tunnels. Because I know this ride's eventually going to get torn down. Just going to make little tunnels here and there. I'm not fighting. Either people are going to ride this thing or they're not. I mean, it is nice that people are finally getting on board with that whole golden ticket thing. It needs to be done. People need to be like, hey, you know, vote for what you love, not what everybody else is. Don't say it about kissing the park's ass. I mean, look at Disneyland finally winning their first one ever. It took them all this time to finally get one. Trust me, you're not going to insult the park by picking some other park. Trust me, you're not. You pick what you love, not what's popular. You know what I mean? Look at my stuff ain't. I've watched a few of some of the Planet Coaster ones. I don't remember their channels, and I'm subscribed to a few of them. I kind of look to see what they do to see how I can try to up my game. Because there's certain types of coasters, as you can see, like these ones are always a problem for me, and I don't know why. When I'm building these big behemoths, I gotta break the crap out of them. They run slow. Stupid what I gotta do. But there are some people doing some amazing videos. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen some that were funny. Like there's the one guy, all he does is just like try to make the craziest rides possible. He never opens his parks. He never makes a park. Like, you know what I mean? Like this one guy just keeps building crazy stuff. All right. Let's see if we can open this thing. It's open. I should probably change that so that anybody, any load. Let's see if anybody rides this thing. Is anybody coming over here to ride this thing? Let's see if there's any. Nobody's made any comments yet, so that's good. Are there people not riding this thing? No, people are riding it. I wonder if I even have any employees left. Oops. see. I got him. And as we got those mechanics, security. No, we got people. I don't know what they were doing. It's so funny. Oh, what's this? Nobody wants to ride this thing? Oh, wait, anybody coming in here to ride that? All right, somebody wants to go on it. Go on it, people. I should probably put this stuff over here. They're going to need a bench because, you know, they're walking a long, long way to get here. So they're going to need a bench to sit. Just put one lonely bench. Yep, this is still Halloween land. I haven't, I mean, I'm not going to go crazy with this one right now. I just want to see people actually ride it because I may have to rip it down and start over and build something. Because look, it's going slow. I mean, I could fix that by making it go like that, but I just want to see if people ride it in its current state. And then I'm going to build up some stuff here, like flatten, so I can put scenes to make it look like a dock ride. So you're going to get a Giga dock ride if people decide to ride it. All right, people are going. I don't know if they're going to ride it. Let's see. All right, you people, get on this ride. Don't be crybabies. Get in. Go in. Don't you turn around. All right, we got customers. It's like, don't you dare. I don't know. I'm just itching to build something like ridiculous that works. Like it's flawless, like has good pace, has a good... And that's what I'm going to do right now. I would say, yeah, it's worth the drive. Tomorrow we're actually recording a review, but what I will tell you about this is we had fun. It was better than I mean, I had no high hopes at all because I remember the days of Foxborough and I was like, eh. But I'll be honest, I actually enjoyed it. I did. I know, shocking. You know, we actually talked about this when we were leaving. We're like haunt snobs now, which is kind of funny, but well, not so much me, but when you go to a bunch and then you compare them, that's what you get. There's a lot of haunts. Like within a 2 to 3 hour drive, there are a lot. It's crazy the amount of haunts that are in the New England area. There's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them just in Salem, and that's like an hour and a half or so from me. You got Lake Compounds has one, Canopy Lake has theirs, Six Flags has theirs. Then you got Demented FX, Fairtown, Factory of Terror, Worcester, Fall River, West Warwick. There's a Haunted Labyrinth, Field of Screams. There's a whole bunch of hay rides. There's Sonny's Place that's got an awesome hay ride. You got Spooky World, Haunted Overload. There's probably 30, 40 haunts like within a 3 hour drive. Probably within an hour and a half, there's probably 20, if not more. Which is crazy. Yeah, New England's got a lot. We got a lot around here. Oh, 13th World. That's just gonna be bad. Let's just do the normal thing. I've heard of that one. Another world, yeah, the world, whatever the hell. I've heard about that. The thing that I like is there's a lot of haunts around here that are actually like really decent. Like Demented FX, Fairtown, Factory of Terror in Worcester. Those are like really good ones around here. Like really, really good ones. I hear Fright Kingdom as well. Fright Kingdom is amazing. I wish I could like. I wish I was allowed to video the haunt because it like for people that haven't seen it, it's really, really good. Don't know if this is gonna make it. Yep, I'll probably be doing. I may or may not get on tomorrow night. I might. There's a possibility, but don't count on that. Oops, that way. Hey, didn't ask you to do that. This is probably going to be bad and painful. Sorry, people who are going to ride this. All right. Stay up, go sideways, go like that. Oh yeah, no, rolls. See what happens. And just build the B&M. There's 2 B&Ms. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I think people are riding that B&M. Not many, because the rating's not that good on it. I figure like this and this would be ones that get ripped down for other rides. Oh, in this park, this is the only arrow. Oh my god, this could be painful, but arrows are painful anyway, so. Let's ride it and see how bad it is. And I also have like 20 million B&Ms. That's a death trap. And it works. All right, so we're going to get out of here. I'm making another B&M. I think I'm going to make a wing coaster one, try to make it fun. I suck at them, and I need to get better at them. But I want to get out of here. I will see you guys Wednesday with the Grove Show. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. Probably not, but maybe. I can't promise. But I will be back Wednesday, at least with the Grove Show. And I will see you guys then. So, thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. Keep on coasting, y'all.